want to take the opportunity while I'm just out here rambling around to talk about something. So stay tuned. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Perhaps rainy South Georgia. We really don't know, but a little bit cooler South Georgia. What was the temp this morning, El?
69.
69. Man. I didn't sweat yesterday until about 1:30, really. But we at Day College this morning. It's a Thursday morning. I know I ain't putting really any videos out. I got stuff I recorded and just ain't took the time to do it. That's the truth of the matter. That's the way it is. So out here drinking a little bit of coffee this morning, getting ready to drop some blades, man. You can see all the outside lights still on. It's what time is it? Almost 7.
5 till 7.
5 to 7. So if it don't rain or anything, you know, we here till 12, 15, somewhere in there. So get out here and see if we can get it done, man. Let's see, I cut for about an hour and 15 minutes, and I've been trimming for about an hour and 15 minutes. So we've been here 3 hours. Elro's done with the entire back, and he's working on the side now. I had to come back and fill back up with gas because this 225, man, it just won't trim the whole thing. I don't know if y'all can see that little bit I got left in the bottom, but I still got the whole front to do and a few islands. And twice, well, 2 or 3 times, it ran out on me one time, and then it ran out on Z-Man and 003, I think, or something. So anyway, it just won't do the whole property. I might have been close today because we don't have a lot of growth, and it's only been 5 days on this property. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about, I don't think I put this information out. I record a bunch of stuff that I just don't get the time to edit and put out. September the 14th marked a big day for us, for the business. Now, I don't say this to brag, you know, anything along those lines. I'm just saying this hopefully to be an encouragement to somebody. Maybe somebody's getting started. Maybe you're thinking about jumping in full time. You know, September the 14th, we topped last year's gross revenue. So, you know, we went, well, I ain't gonna say what the numbers are, but we topped it, and we still got, you know, we had half of September, all of October, November, and December left. Now, so we'll considerably go beyond, because we have contracts with some of these places that pay year round, you know, and I would say, I don't know, 20%, 15-20% of what I take in every month is just off a contract. So I mean, that money comes year round. So, you know, we're gonna have a good year now. And I just say that, I hope it'll be an encouragement to somebody. Maybe you're thinking about doing it. You can do it if you'll get out and put the work in. If you'll do good work, you do what you tell people you're gonna do. And when you can't, there's gonna be times when you can't do what you tell people, have told people you're gonna do, then you need to contact them, you need to communicate with them. And this will probably be the best year Clean and Green will ever have, because I am, as most of y'all know, I'm planning to it's hard, man, but I need to scale back next year, or I need to work to find a guy. If I found the right guy, I'd do him like Elro. I'd put him on salary and pay him year round, pay him the same thing. You know, the problem is, if you hire a guy, you know, if I was going to do that with somebody, I'd almost have to do it in May, maybe April, preferably May. And the reason I say that is because I'd want to get all the work out of them in June and July and August and September to make sure, you know, that, you know, if you hire a guy in January, he don't hardly work for the first 4 months, you know, just a little bit here and there, and then the next thing you know, it's the heat of the season. He's done got a quarter of his pay for the year, and he just quit showing up, you know. So now I would keep this guy, you know, it had to be a young guy that's mobile, can do what I do, and I keep him busy year round, because when he wasn't doing this, I'd have him, you know, let him do some landscape, you know, light construction kind of thing. So, but you know, it's just a headache. I don't know if I want to deal with it. I will say this: the job market looks like it's improving, or I should say, the employee market looks like it's improving. I've noticed some businesses around here where I live at that pay really well. They were like recruiting a year ago, and now they're not taking applications. So I think more, it seems like maybe more people are starting to go back to work, more people are looking for a job. So I don't know, and I hope that continues. I don't know how they can't be with this inflation and all. But anyway, I got to get this trimmer field back up. I probably got another good 30 minutes of trimming, then I'm gonna start edging. So I got about an hour and 15 minutes, which is gonna work out pretty good, and then 30 minutes or so to blow off. So we started at 7. See where I set my phone at. Yeah, an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see, that put us about 11:30. It'll take Elro about an hour to cut all of this, because just them trees, they slow you down. There's a couple of ditches through here that you have to cut around, and out there, man, you got some roots. You have to be really careful with those pine tree roots, so you just have to go nice and slow. So, and he's probably still got 30 minutes over there on the side he's on. So anyway, we're gonna get with it. Hey, we are done. I'm just waiting on Elro. He had to go make a pit stop, so I'm rolling up some string here. Give me a couple of these ready so I'll have them. See, it is 11:45, so under 5 hours. Fastest we've ever, that's the fastest we've ever done it, you know, in man hours. With 2 people. I'm sure we hadn't done it any faster with 3 people. So, but there's not a lot to cut right now. I mean, just run over it, pretty well single cut it, and roll on, you know. We got one more small one to do, and then we'll probably go to the church and do the cemetery and the field, and then cut the main churchyard tomorrow. I actually got to church the next 2 weeks. This is my week to do it, and next week I'm doing it for the guy that trimmed my house. So that's a pretty good trade-off in my book, because I would much rather cut grass than to trim. I wish somebody painted that cut the grass at the church. I'd let them paint, and I'd cut for them too. So anyway, I would just hire a painter, but it's so hard to get one to come out and do it. All the good ones are busy, just like lawn folks. If you're good, you probably ain't taking no customers. So anyway, probably go find something to eat. Look at that, boy. We've been at Arby's, man. Elro's making his way to the truck. Been at Arby's. Been at Arby's. I bought Elro some lunch in return for all that potted meat he supplied. Elro said when he buys his potted meat and crackers.
He buys me roast beef.
Yeah, he gets roast beef. We got to go by the bank, man. We got checks all over the place, which is a good problem until these people who paid me invoices start showing up as overdue, and it starts emailing them. So we about to go to the bank. Then we're gonna go cut probably an overgrown property. Maybe we get you some footage there. Alright, we got the cemetery here cut. Elroy looks like a dust bunny. Yeah. Man, it's dry out there. It always is though. Yeah. But it's starting to rain a little bit, and we don't really have that big of a day tomorrow, so we don't ever cut the churchyard till at least Friday. It's Thursday. Well, we were going to cut the field between here and the house today, but with 2 mowers on it, it probably don't, it'll take 15 minutes, it'll be cut. We no need in getting wet when we can do it tomorrow. So anyway, that's the deal. So it is, well, 4 o'clock, so we've had a pretty good day. Yeah, we left at 6:30. 4:30 would be 10 hours, wasn't it? That's the longest day we had in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't have been if we wasn't doing this.
Yeah, and we went and did that big cleanup. Well, not a big one, but that overgrown yard. So just stuff that wasn't really on the schedule, but we went ahead and took care of. So get to the house, which is next door. All right, YouTube posse, that's it for today, man. I got here and let the dogs out real quick. Need to do some pressure washing now. I will before I leave here, before I move. Well, when I move, I'm gonna come back and clean all this up real good for them, get everything looking good. But hush up, girl. She's ready to go in. She don't like that rain. It's drizzling a little bit. Anyway, close out the video here. Hope you enjoyed it. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.